Hi, I'm Marty Childers, the Managing Director with Island City Stage, and so great to be able to speak to you today. We have been having a great time here at Island City Stage with dealing with the pandemic. Obviously, it's been a difficult time for us and a lot of people, and one of the things we've been working on was our Phoenix Fund, which helps sustain us during this pandemic time. And we have some exciting news to share about that today. But I always want to give you at the beginning, you can go to islandcitystage.org to support the Phoenix Fund. So with that being said, I want to introduce to you our special guest. We have Darcy Beeman with Edward Jones. She's a financial planner and very well known in our community, and she's our guest today. Darcy, how are you?
I'm doing great. Can you see me? Am I good?
I can see you.
Where I should be. Okay.
I wanted to tell you, we've got this Phoenix Fund, and you came to us and said, I'll do a challenge grant on that. If you can raise $10,000, well, I will match that. And the big news is we raised that 10,000. And so now we get to take your money and match that, and we are so excited. And I wanted to say thank you for this opportunity, and I want to thank you because you inspired our patrons to give and to support this institution here in Wilton Manors, and we just can't thank you enough. Thank you for doing that.
Absolutely, it was my pleasure.
Now I have something else great to share with you. Not only did you inspire our donors and our patrons, we actually had another person that came to us and said, you know what? I will do $5,000 challenge. So we're trying to get to 30,000. So we're at the 20 mark right now. So I have another $5,000 challenge from an individual who asked to remain anonymous. But what I want to say is that you inspired that. So thank you so much for doing that. We're excited about this opportunity. I feel like we're going to hit this 30,000 mark, and we're going to use that money to sustain the theater until we're actually able to open and produce safely in today's environment. So thank you so much for doing that.
Marty, I'm so glad to have the opportunity. I just think that Island City Stage makes such an impact on our community, and this is a tough time, and it's a time when the community needs to come together to help each other to get through it. So I'm so glad that it's worked, that it's created some enthusiasm in your donors, and patrons are stepping up as well. So congratulations.
Well, thank you, and we are grateful. I want to say to you, I know what you do for a living. You're a certified financial planner, and what's something special that you, or something important that you would say, a few tips right now, what to do during this pandemic?
Well, there's a lot of things. Obviously, it's been a challenging year. There's at one point where the Dow is down 33%. We've seen a recovery from that. I think the most important thing right now is for people to be talking to their financial advisors. Make sure you have enough cash, because not only do we have a pandemic, but we have an election this year, and that might move the markets a little bit as well. So make sure that you have cash for your short-term needs, and make sure that you have the right portfolio objective and balance in your investments, and have that conversation with your advisor. And if you're not in the right objective, shift it, and then you have to rebalance a little more than usual this year because we're seeing so much volatility. So there's a lot to do. I think number one is take a look at it. Don't be afraid to open your statements and have a conversation with your planner.
So Darcy, how do people get in touch with you? Where do they reach you?
Sure, they can call my office at 954-463-1933, or they can send an email directly to me at darcy.beeman@edwardjones.com. And I'd love to talk to them.
That sounds is a pretty simple way to get up with you. And yep. Again, Darcy, thanks so much for inspiring our people. We want to say that we're going to be opening here in October if things go well. And if not, then we'll have an alternate plan for that. And so big thing right now is we want everyone to remain safe, stay home when they can, do all the things that CDC requires to keep us all safe. And you can go to islandcitystage.org to support the Phoenix Fund. And we appreciate your time today. Thank you, Darcy, for being with us. Thank you for all that you've done. And we'll talk with you soon, okay?
You bet. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.